Welcome to today's Lost Souls, where we bring you the most impactful and unforgettable stories from around the world. Today, we remember the lives of remarkable individuals whose legacies continue to inspire and resonate. From iconic musicians to trailblazing activists, join us as we celebrate their extraordinary contributions and bid farewell to those who have left an indelible mark on our lives. Stay tuned for a journey through their incredible stories.
Aki Aleong passed away at the age of 90. Aki Aleong was a distinguished Trinidad-born American actor, singer, writer, and producer whose career spanned over 8 decades and included work in film, television, and music. Born Asing Leonard Gonzalez Aleong on December 19, 1934, in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, Aleong became a respected figure in entertainment. Known for his versatility and commitment to representing Asian American voices in Hollywood, Aleong began his acting career on Broadway in productions such as Tea House of the August Moon and The Interview. He gained early recognition for his role in the 1957 film No Down Payment, where he portrayed a young store employee facing racial prejudice, showcasing his ability to tackle complex social themes. Over the years, Aleong appeared in more than 130 film and television credits, including notable roles in Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, Braddock, Missing in Action 3, V, the series, and Babylon 5. His presence was felt across multiple genres, from martial arts films to science fiction and dramas. Besides acting, Aleong had a successful career in music as a singer and songwriter. He co-wrote the popular 1958 doo-wop song Shombalore by Sheriff and the Ravels, displaying his creative talents beyond the screen. Aleong was also active behind the scenes as a music producer, promoter, and industry executive during the 1960s and 70s. Aki Aleong was a passionate advocate for minority representation in media and served as executive director for Asians in Media and as a member of the Media Action Network for Asian Americans, MANA. He was committed to improving the portrayal and opportunities of Asian actors and creators. In his later years, Aleong lived in Silmar, California, where he continued acting into his late 80s, demonstrating his enduring passion for performance. Unfortunately, he suffered from dementia in his final years and passed away on June 22, 2025, at his home. He is survived by his wife of 38 years, Conchita, and his children. Aki Aleong's legacy is one of pioneering strength, artistic diversity, and cultural advocacy. His groundbreaking career opened doors for many and enriched the arts across multiple fields. His impact remains a testament to perseverance, talent, and dedication in the face of challenges. Jack Betts passed away at the age of 96. Jack Betts was a prolific American character actor, renowned for his diverse roles across film, television, Broadway, and especially spaghetti westerns. Born Jack Fillmore Betts on April 11, 1929, in Jersey City, New Jersey, he cultivated a distinguished career that spanned over 7 decades and showcased his versatility and dedication to the craft of acting. Betts's early years included theater studies at the University of Miami, which fostered his passion for performance. He made his Broadway debut in 1953 with Richard III and further honed his skills at the prestigious Actors Studio under Lee Strasberg. His stage work included significant roles in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and Sweet Bird of Youth, directed by Elia Kazan, and a long stint as the standby for Raul Julia in Dracula. Transitioning to film and television, Betts carved a niche in spaghetti westerns during the 1960s, often credited as Hunt Powers. Films like Sugar Cult, 1966, introduced him to European audiences, defining a vibrant chapter of his career as he became a fixture in Italian Western productions. His work extended into American television soaps, including a notable role as Dr. Ivan Kipling on One Life to Live, 1979 to 1985, which brought him mainstream recognition. Among his mainstream film roles, Betts is famously remembered for playing Henry Balkin, chairman of the Oscorp board in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, 2002. His portrayal set the stage for the character Norman Osborn's transformation into the Green Goblin, a pivotal plot element in the film. Betts also appeared in acclaimed movies like Falling Down, 1993, and 8 Emomi, 1999. Illustrating his ability to traverse genres with ease, Betts shared a close friendship and home with actress Doris Roberts for many years, highlighting a personal side of collaboration and camaraderie in the entertainment industry. Their partnership was well known, and Roberts directed a play written by Betts called Screen Test, Take One, reflecting his engagement in theater writing as well. Jack Betts passed away peacefully in his sleep on June 19, 2025, at his home in Los Osos, California. He is survived by nieces, nephews, and his older sister. His longevity and body of work remain a testament to his steadfast dedication and the rich legacy he leaves in acting. Remembered for his steady presence and varied roles, Betts continues to inspire actors who admire his career built on versatility and resilience. George Wendt. Passed away at the age of 76, George Robert Wendt Jr. was an American actor best recognized for his iconic role as Norm Peterson on the long-running NBC sitcom Cheers, which aired from 1982 to 1993. Born on October 17, 1948 in Chicago, Illinois, Wendt became a beloved television figure known for his everyman charm, comic timing, and the unforgettable presence he brought to the cheerful bar regular. Norm Wendt's path to fame began in the theater, performing with the renowned Chicago improv troupe, The Second City, between 1974 and 1980, a training ground that polished his comedic skills and led him to the small screen. His character, Norm Peterson, became a staple of Cheers, famous for his witty one-liners and his iconic entrance greeted with the cheer, "Norm," by the bar's patrons. Wendt's portrayal earned him 6 consecutive Primetime Emmy nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, cementing his reputation in television comedy. Beyond Cheers, Wendt showcased his versatility with roles in movies such as Fletch, 1985, Gung Ho, 1986, House, 1986, Forever Young, 1992, and Spice World, 1997, often playing warm-hearted and humorous supporting characters. He also made memorable guest appearances on shows like Saturday Night Live, Frasier, The Simpsons, and Family Guy. On stage, he took on the role of Edna Turnblad in the Broadway production of Hairspray in 2008, demonstrating his range as a performer. Wendt was married to actress Bernadette Burkett, who appeared on Cheers as the unseen voice of Vera, Norm's wife. He was also the uncle of comedian and actor Jason Sudeikis, highlighting a family connection in the entertainment industry. George Wendt passed away peacefully on May 20, 2025, in his sleep. His legacy endures through the countless fans who laughed with Norm Peterson and the generations of actors inspired by his skillful blend of humor and heart. His contribution to American television remains significant, marking him as a cherished figure in comedy history. Lillian Boutté. Passed away at the age of 75, Lillian Boutté was a celebrated New Orleans vocalist and cultural ambassador whose remarkable voice and passionate performances brought the spirit of traditional and contemporary jazz to audiences around the world. Born on August 6, 1949 in New Orleans, Louisiana, Boutté represented the rich musical heritage of her hometown while also weaving modern elements into her style, making her a beloved figure in music both domestically and internationally. Boutté's roots were deeply embedded in the vibrant musical culture of New Orleans, where she sang in the Golden Voices Choir as a child and won a local singing contest at the age of 11. She pursued formal education in music therapy at Xavier University of Louisiana, combining her passion for music with a desire to help others. Early in her career, she excelled as a session musician, performing with some of the biggest names in gospel, R&B, and jazz, including Alan Toussaint, James Booker, Patti LaBelle, the Pointer Sisters, and the Neville Brothers. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, Boutté's career blossomed as she recorded with acclaimed bands such as the Olympia Brass Band and collaborated on projects that bridged gospel and jazz traditions. Her first jazz album, released in 1982, showcased her ability to evoke deep emotion and connect with audiences through an exceptional vocal range and heartfelt delivery. Boutté's international acclaim grew when she starred in the New Orleans production of the musical One Mo' Time, which toured Europe. It was during this period that she met and married German reed player Thomas Leitien, subsequently moving to Europe for over 30 years. While abroad, Boutté became a musical ambassador, introducing New Orleans jazz and culture to new audiences and nurturing a global appreciation of her city's legacy. She was honored by New Orleans with the official title of New Orleans Musical Ambassador, a role previously held only by jazz legend Louis Armstrong. Her performances were known for their dynamism, warmth, and improvisational brilliance. Even battling dementia and Alzheimer's disease in her later years, Boutté's spirit and influence remained strong among the music community. She passed away on May 23, 2025, Surrounded by family and friends who celebrated her life and enduring contributions to music, Lillian Boutté's powerful voice and joyful dedication to music and culture left a lasting imprint across continents. Her legacy continues through her recordings, her mentorship of younger artists, and her tireless promotion of New Orleans as the heart of jazz and soul music. Valerie Mahaffey passed away at the age of 71. Valerie Mahaffey was an Emmy Award-winning American actress, known for her memorable portrayals of eccentric and complex characters on television and film. Born on June 16, 1953 in Sumatra, Indonesia, to a Canadian mother and an American father, Mahaffey spent her early years in various countries before settling in Austin, Texas, where she developed her passion for acting. Mahaffey's acting career took off in the late 1970s with a starring role in the NBC daytime soap opera The Doctors, 1979-1981, which earned her a Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. However, her breakthrough came in 1992 when she won the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series for her portrayal of Eve, a hypochondriac in the critically acclaimed CBS dramedy Northern Exposure. This role highlighted her ability to bring depth and nuance to quirky, offbeat characters. Throughout her career, Mahaffey was known for playing extroverted yet often sinister women in popular TV shows such as Wings, Desperate Housewives, Devious Maids, and Big Sky. Notably, she appeared as Alma Hodge on Desperate Housewives, portraying a woman enmeshed in her own dramatic and dark revenge schemes. Her television work also included guest appearances on shows like Seinfeld, Grey's Anatomy, Frasier, and Young Sheldon, showcasing her versatility and enduring appeal. In addition to television, Mahaffey appeared in films including National Lampoon's Senior Trip, 1995, Jungle 2 Jungle, 1997, Sully 2016, and French Exit 2020, the latter earning her critical acclaim and an Independent Spirit Award nomination. Her performance in French Exit was praised for its comedic timing and depth. Reinforcing her reputation as a skilled character actress, Valerie Mahaffey was married to actor Joseph Kell, with whom she shared a life of creativity and mutual support. She passed away on May 30, 2025, in Los Angeles after a battle with cancer. Her death marked the loss of a talented actress whose body of work spanned over 5 decades. Leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and characters, Mahaffey's ability to portray complex, often darkly humorous roles made her a distinctive presence on screen. Her contributions to television and film continue to be celebrated for their authenticity, charisma, and sheer range. She remains an inspiring figure for actors and audiences alike. Willard Carroll Smith. Willard Carroll Smith Jr., known to the world as Will Smith, was born on September 25, 1968 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He grew up in the Winfield neighborhood of West Philadelphia, a middle-class area that would later become famously referenced in his hit television show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Smith was the second of 4 children born to Caroline Brightite, a Philadelphia school board administrator, and Willard Carroll Smith Sr., a U.S. Air Force veteran who worked as a refrigeration engineer. From an early age, Will displayed the charismatic personality and quick wit that would later make him one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. His childhood was marked by both stability and challenges that shaped his character. His parents, though they would later divorce when he was 13, instilled in him strong values of hard work, education, and treating others with respect. His father was particularly influential in teaching him discipline and the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions. Growing up in Philadelphia during the 1970s and early 1980s, Smith experienced the vibrant culture of the city, including its rich musical heritage. He was exposed to the emerging hip-hop scene that was taking root in urban communities across America. This exposure would prove crucial in shaping his future career path. As a child, Smith was known for his ability to charm his way out of trouble with teachers and authority figures, earning him the nickname Prince among his friends, a moniker that would later become part of his stage name. Education played a significant role in Smith's upbringing. He attended Our Lady of Lourdes, a private Catholic elementary school where he excelled academically. His teachers noted his intelligence and natural leadership abilities, though he was also known for his class clown tendencies. Smith has often spoken about how his childhood experiences in Philadelphia taught him the importance of being able to relate to people from all walks of life, a skill that would serve him well throughout his entertainment career. The neighborhood where Smith grew up was diverse, and he learned to navigate different social circles with ease. This adaptability became one of his defining characteristics. His family emphasized the importance of education, and Smith was an excellent student who scored high on standardized tests. There were even discussions about him potentially attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, though he ultimately chose a different path. Music became an outlet for Smith during his teenage years. He began rapping and performing at local venues, developing his skills as an entertainer. His parents, while supportive of his interests, also maintained expectations for academic achievement. This balance between pursuing his passion and meeting family expectations taught Smith valuable lessons about dedication and time management. The divorce of his parents when he was 13 was a pivotal moment in Smith's childhood. While it brought challenges and emotional difficulties, it also taught him about resilience and the importance of maintaining relationships despite personal struggles. He has spoken in interviews about how this experience influenced his approach to his own family life and his determination to be present for his children. Smith's childhood was also marked by his developing sense of humor and storytelling ability. He was known among friends and family for his ability to entertain with jokes and stories, often drawing from his observations of daily life in Philadelphia. This natural entertainment ability, combined with his intelligence and charm, set the foundation for his future success in both music and acting. During his high school years at Overbrook High School, Smith continued to excel academically while also pursuing his interest in music more seriously. He formed a partnership with Jeffrey Towns, who would become known as DJ Jazzy Jeff, and together they began performing at parties and local events. This partnership marked the beginning of Smith's professional entertainment career, even while he was still completing his education. The values instilled during his childhood, respect for others, hard work, and the importance of family remained central to Smith's character throughout his life. His upbringing in Philadelphia provided him with a strong foundation of authenticity and relatability that would become hallmarks of his public persona. The experiences of his youth, both positive and challenging, shaped him into someone who could connect with audiences across different demographics and cultural backgrounds. Smith's transition from music to acting marked the beginning of one of Hollywood's most successful careers. His breakthrough came with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which premiered in 1990 and ran for 6 seasons. The show, loosely based on Smith's own life experiences, showcased his natural comedic timing and charismatic screen presence. Playing a street-smart teenager from Philadelphia who moves in with his wealthy relatives in Bel-Air, Smith brought authenticity to the role that resonated with audiences worldwide. The show became a cultural phenomenon and established Smith as a household name. The success of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air opened doors to film opportunities, and Smith made a strategic decision to transition to movies. His film debut came with Where the Day Takes You in 1992, but it was his role in Bad Boys 1995 alongside Martin Lawrence that truly launched his movie career. Directed by Michael Bay, the action comedy showcased Smith's ability to handle both dramatic moments and comedic relief with equal skill. The film was a commercial success, grossing over $141 million worldwide and establishing Smith as a viable action star. Smith's career reached new heights with Independence Day 1996, a science fiction blockbuster that became one of the highest-grossing films of all time. His portrayal of Captain Stephen Hiller, a charismatic fighter pilot fighting against an alien invasion, demonstrated his ability to carry a major studio production. The film's success was phenomenal, earning over $817 million worldwide and cementing Smith's status as a global movie star. His memorable one-liners and commanding screen presence made him the film's breakout star, even in an ensemble cast that included Jeff Goldblum and Bill Pullman. Following the massive success of Independence Day, Smith starred in Men in Black 1997, another science fiction blockbuster that showcased his comedic talents alongside Tommy Lee Jones. The film was both a critical and commercial success, earning over $589 million worldwide. Smith's portrayal of Agent J, a wisecracking new recruit to a secret organization that monitors extraterrestrial activity on Earth, became iconic. The chemistry between Smith and Jones was electric, and Smith's performance earned him widespread acclaim. The film spawned 2 sequels, with Smith reprising his role in both. The late 1990s established Smith as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars with a string of successful films that demonstrated his versatility as an actor. Enemy of the State 1998, directed by Tony Scott, saw Smith in a more serious thriller role as a lawyer who becomes the target of a government conspiracy. The film was both a critical and commercial success, grossing over $250 million worldwide and showcasing Smith's dramatic acting abilities. Entering the new millennium, Smith continued his winning streak with Ali 2001, a biographical drama where he portrayed boxing legend Muhammad Ali. This role marked a significant departure from his previous action and comedy films, requiring extensive physical transformation and deep character study. Smith gained 35 lbs of muscle and spent months learning Ali's distinctive speech patterns and boxing techniques. His dedication to the role earned him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, and the film was widely praised for its authenticity and Smith's committed performance. Men in Black 2, 2002 saw Smith return to one of his most popular characters, though the sequel received mixed reviews compared to its predecessor. Despite the lukewarm critical reception, the film was commercially successful. Grossing over $441 million worldwide, Smith's star power continued to draw audiences, and his chemistry with Tommy Lee Jones remained one of the film's strongest elements. Smith's versatility as an actor was further demonstrated in I, Robot 2004, a science fiction thriller based on Isaac Asimov's stories. Playing Detective Del Spooner in a futuristic world where robots serve humanity, Smith brought both action hero credibility and emotional depth to the role. The film was a commercial success, earning over $347 million worldwide and showcased Smith's ability to anchor a high-concept science fiction film. Hitch 2005 marked Smith's return to romantic comedy, pairing him with Eva Mendes in a story about a professional dating consultant who struggles with his own love life. The film was both a critical and commercial success, grossing over $371 million worldwide and demonstrating Smith's appeal in the romantic comedy genre. His charming performance and natural comedic timing made the film a crowd pleaser and one of his most beloved roles. The dramatic intensity of The Pursuit of Happiness 2006 showcased perhaps Smith's finest acting performance. Based on the true story of Chris Gardner's journey from homelessness to success, Smith's portrayal was both heartbreaking and inspiring. Starring alongside his real-life son, Jaden Smith, the film earned Smith his second Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. The performance was widely praised for its emotional authenticity and depth with many critics, considering it Smith's best work to date. I Am Legend 2007 presented Smith with one of his most challenging roles as he carried nearly the entire film as the sole survivor of a global pandemic. His performance as Robert Neville, a scientist working to find a cure while battling infected creatures, required him to convey isolation, desperation, and determination, often with minimal dialogue. The film was a massive commercial success, earning over $585 million worldwide and demonstrated Smith's ability to anchor a film almost single-handedly. Smith's later successful films included Hancock, 2008, where he played an alcoholic superhero seeking redemption, and Focus 2015, a crime caper film that paired him with Margot Robbie. Aladdin 2019, Disney's live-action adaptation of their animated classic, saw Smith take on the iconic role of the genie, previously voiced by Robin Williams. Despite initial skepticism from fans, Smith's interpretation was generally well received and the film became a massive global success, earning over $1 billion worldwide. Throughout his film career, Smith has demonstrated remarkable consistency in choosing projects that showcase different aspects of his talent while maintaining broad appeal. His films have grossed over $9.3 billion worldwide, making him one of the most successful actors in cinema history. His ability to seamlessly transition between action, comedy, drama, and science fiction has made him a versatile performer capable of carrying films across multiple genres. This versatility, combined with his natural charisma and work ethic, established him as one of Hollywood's most reliable and beloved stars. Throughout his career, Will Smith has maintained a reputation for being in exceptional physical condition, often undergoing dramatic physical transformations for his film roles. However, like many actors who perform their own stunts and maintain demanding schedules, he has faced various health challenges and physical demands that have tested his resilience and commitment to his craft. One of the most significant physical transformations Smith undertook was for his portrayal of Muhammad Ali in the 2001 biographical film Ali, the preparation for this role required an extraordinary level of physical commitment that pushed Smith's body to its limits. He gained 35 lbs of pure muscle mass, transforming his naturally lean frame into that of a heavyweight boxer. This transformation involved intense training sessions lasting up to 6 hours daily, including boxing training, weightlifting, and cardiovascular conditioning. Smith worked with professional trainers and nutritionists to achieve the physical presence necessary to convincingly portray one of the greatest boxers of all time. The physical demands of preparing for Ali took a significant toll on Smith's body. He experienced various injuries during training, including muscle strains and joint stress from the intense boxing workouts. The actor has spoken about the mental and physical exhaustion he experienced during this period, describing it as one of the most challenging times in his career. Despite these difficulties, Smith's dedication to authenticity meant he pushed through the discomfort and potential health risks to deliver a performance that earned him critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination. Smith's commitment to performing many of his own stunts throughout his action film career has resulted in various injuries over the years. During the filming of Bad Boys and its sequels, he sustained several minor injuries, including bruises, cuts, and muscle strains from the physically demanding action sequences. The high-octane nature of these films, combined with Smith's desire to make the action as realistic as possible, meant accepting the physical risks that come with such performances. The psychological and physical demands of his role in I Am Legend presented unique challenges for Smith's mental health and well-being, spending months filming in isolation, with minimal human interaction required. The role took an emotional toll that manifested in physical symptoms. Smith has discussed experiencing periods of depression and anxiety during the filming, which affected his sleep patterns, appetite, and overall energy levels. The isolation required for the character, combined with the film's dark themes, created a challenging environment that tested his mental resilience. Throughout his career, Smith has been open about his struggles with maintaining work-life balance and the physical toll of his demanding schedule. The constant travel, long filming hours, and pressure to maintain his physical appearance have contributed to periods of exhaustion and stress-related symptoms. He has spoken about experiencing burnout and the importance of taking time to rest and recover between projects. Smith's dedication to fitness and healthy living has been both a blessing and a source of pressure throughout his life. While his commitment to physical fitness has enabled him to take on physically demanding roles and maintain his action star status well into his 50s, it has also created pressure to maintain an unrealistic standard of physical perfection. This pressure has contributed to periods of body dysmorphia and anxiety about aging and physical decline. In recent years, Smith has become more open about mental health challenges and their physical manifestations. He has discussed experiencing panic attacks and anxiety, particularly during high-pressure situations such as major film premieres or public appearances. These episodes have included physical symptoms such as rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, and muscle tension, requiring him to develop coping strategies and seek professional support. The actor has also dealt with the physical effects of aging while maintaining his career in action films. As he entered his 40s and 50s, Smith had to adapt his training methods and stunt work to accommodate his body's changing capabilities. This has meant working more closely with physical therapists and medical professionals to prevent injuries and manage the cumulative effects of decades of physical demands. Smith has been vocal about the importance of mental health awareness and has discussed his own experiences with therapy and counseling. He has acknowledged that the pressure of maintaining his public image and career success has sometimes contributed to anxiety and stress-related physical symptoms. His openness about these struggles has helped destigmatize mental health discussions in the entertainment industry. Throughout his health challenges, Smith has emphasized the importance of proper medical care and professional support. He works with a team of healthcare professionals, including doctors, nutritionists, personal trainers, and mental health professionals, to maintain his overall well-being. This comprehensive approach to health has enabled him to continue his demanding career while managing the physical and psychological challenges that come with being a major Hollywood star. Despite facing various health challenges throughout his career, Smith has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability. His commitment to maintaining his physical and mental health, combined with his willingness to seek professional help when needed, has enabled him to sustain a successful career spanning over 3 decades. His openness about these challenges has also contributed to important conversations about health and wellness in the entertainment industry. Throughout his life, Will Smith has faced significant personal losses and family challenges that have profoundly shaped his character and perspective on life. These experiences have tested his resilience and have often been reflected in his approach to both his career and personal relationships. One of the most formative losses in Smith's early life was the death of his beloved grandmother, who played a crucial role in his upbringing. She was a constant source of love and support during his childhood in Philadelphia, and her passing when he was in his early 20s left a lasting impact on him. Smith has often spoken about how his grandmother's wisdom and unconditional love influenced his values and his approach to treating others with kindness and respect. Her death taught him about the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing relationships while they last. The divorce of his parents when he was 13 years old, while not a death, represented a significant loss of the family structure he had known. This experience introduced him to the pain of separation and the complex emotions that come with family breakdown. The divorce affected Smith deeply, contributing to his later determination to create stability in his own family life. He has discussed how witnessing his parents' relationship end made him acutely aware of the work required to maintain healthy relationships and the devastating impact that family dissolution can have on children. Smith's first marriage to Cherie Zampino ended in divorce in 1995, representing another significant personal loss. The couple had one son together, Trey, and the divorce proceedings were emotionally challenging for Smith. The end of his first marriage brought feelings of failure and disappointment, particularly given his strong desire to create a stable family environment. The divorce also meant adjusting to co-parenting arrangements and dealing with the guilt of not being present for his son on a daily basis. This experience taught him valuable lessons about relationships, communication, and the importance of putting children's needs first during difficult times. The loss of his father, Willard Smith Sr., in 2016 was one of the most devastating experiences in Smith's life. His father had been a towering influence, teaching him discipline, work ethic, and the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions. Smith has described his father as both his hero and his biggest critic, someone who pushed him to achieve excellence while also providing unwavering support. The death came after his father's battle with cancer, during which Smith spent considerable time caring for him and reflecting on their relationship. This loss prompted deep introspection about his own role as a father and the legacy he wanted to leave for his own children. During his father's illness, Smith experienced the profound challenge of watching a strong, influential figure become vulnerable and dependent. This role reversal was emotionally difficult as Smith had to become the caregiver for someone who had always been his protector and guide. The experience taught him about the inevitability of aging and loss and the importance of expressing love and appreciation while there is still time. Smith's marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith, while ultimately enduring, has faced its own significant challenges that have been publicly scrutinized. The couple has been open about experiencing periods of separation and the difficulties of maintaining a relationship in the public eye. Their struggles have included dealing with rumors, media speculation, and the pressure of maintaining a perfect image while working through real relationship problems. These challenges have been particularly difficult given their status as a high-profile couple and the constant media attention on their personal lives. Of the most public challenges the Smith family faced was Jada's revelation about her struggles with alopecia, an autoimmune condition that causes hair loss. While this wasn't a loss in the traditional sense, it represented a significant health challenge that affected the entire family. Jada's openness about her condition brought both support and unwanted attention, requiring the family to navigate public discussions about her health while providing private emotional support. The family has also dealt with the challenges of raising children in the spotlight. Both Jaden and Willow Smith have faced intense media scrutiny from an early age, which has created unique pressures and challenges for the family. Smith has had to navigate the delicate balance of supporting his children's careers while protecting them from the potential negative effects of fame. This has included dealing with public criticism of his parenting choices and defending his children against media attacks. Smith's relationship with his eldest son, Trey, was strained for several years following his divorce from Trey's mother. This period of distance from his firstborn was particularly painful for Smith, who had always prioritized family relationships. The rift was eventually healed through open communication and mutual effort, but the experience taught Smith about the lasting impact that divorce can have on parent-child relationships and the importance of persistence in maintaining family bonds. The entertainment industry itself has brought various losses and disappointments throughout Smith's career. He has experienced the loss of close friendships due to professional conflicts, the disappointment of projects that didn't meet expectations, and the gradual loss of privacy that comes with sustained fame. While these may seem minor compared to personal losses, they have contributed to his understanding of the sacrifices required for success and the importance of maintaining perspective on what truly matters. Throughout these various losses and challenges, Smith has consistently emphasized the importance of family support and professional help in processing grief and difficult emotions. He has spoken about the value of therapy, both individual and family counseling, in working through complex relationships and emotional challenges. His openness about seeking help has been important in destigmatizing mental health support, particularly for men and people in the public eye. These experiences of loss and challenge have deepened Smith's empathy and emotional range as both a person and an actor. Many of his most powerful, dramatic performances have drawn from his personal experiences of loss, pain, and resilience. The authenticity he brings to roles dealing with family relationships, grief, and personal struggle often reflects his own journey through similar experiences. Smith's approach to dealing with loss has evolved over time, moving from trying to maintain a perfect public image to being more open about struggles and imperfections. This evolution has made him more relatable to audiences who see him not just as a successful entertainer, but as someone who has faced real challenges and emerged stronger. His willingness to discuss personal losses and challenges has also provided comfort and inspiration to others facing similar difficulties. As of 2025, Will Smith finds himself in a complex period of personal and professional transformation, navigating the aftermath of one of the most controversial moments in his career while simultaneously working to rebuild his public image and continue his artistic journey. The infamous incident at the 2022 Academy Awards, where Smith slapped presenter Chris Rock on stage, marked a significant turning point that continues to influence his current life and career trajectory. Following the Academy Awards incident, Smith faced unprecedented public scrutiny and professional consequences. He voluntarily resigned his membership from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and was subsequently banned from attending the Oscars for 10 years. This period forced Smith into a period of deep reflection and self-examination, leading him to step back from many public appearances and focus on personal growth and healing. The experience has fundamentally changed how he approaches both his personal relationships and his professional commitments. In the immediate aftermath of the controversy, Smith took time away from the spotlight to engage in extensive therapy and self-reflection. He has been working with mental health professionals to address anger management issues and to better understand the emotional triggers that led to his actions. At the Academy Awards, this therapeutic work has become a central focus of his current life as he seeks to develop better coping mechanisms and emotional regulation skills. Smith's current relationship with his family remains a priority, though it has required significant work and adjustment. His marriage to Jada Pinkett. Smith continues to evolve, with both partners being more open about their relationship challenges and their commitment to working through difficulties together. They have engaged in couples therapy and have been more transparent about their relationship dynamics, including periods of separation and reconciliation. This openness has been part of Smith's broader commitment to authenticity and vulnerability in his personal life. His relationships with his children have also been a focus of his current life. Smith has been working to rebuild and strengthen his connection with his eldest son, Trey, while also supporting his younger children, Jaden and Willow, in their own careers and personal growth. He has become more intentional about being present for family moments and has reduced his professional commitments to prioritize family time. Professionally, Smith is carefully navigating his return to the entertainment industry. Several film projects that were in development were put on hold or canceled following the Academy Awards incident, requiring him to reassess his career strategy. He has been selective about new projects, focusing on opportunities that align with his current values and personal growth journey. This more measured approach to his career represents a significant shift from his previously ambitious and prolific work schedule. Smith has been developing several projects through his production company, Westbrook Inc., which he founded with Jada. The company continues to produce content across various media platforms, including films, television shows, and digital content. However, the focus has shifted toward projects that reflect his current interests in personal growth, social responsibility, and meaningful storytelling. The company has been involved in producing content that addresses social issues and promotes positive messages. His social media presence has evolved significantly during this period. Smith, who was previously very active on platforms like Instagram and YouTube, sharing motivational content and behind-the-scenes glimpses of his life, has adopted a more thoughtful and less frequent posting schedule. When he does share content, it tends to focus on personal growth, family moments, and reflections on life lessons. Rather than promotional material for his work, Smith has been increasingly involved in philanthropy and social causes, using his platform and resources to support various charitable organizations. He has been particularly focused on educational initiatives and programs that support young people from disadvantaged backgrounds. This philanthropic work has become a more central part of his identity and how he chooses to use his influence and resources. The actor has also been exploring new creative outlets and forms of expression. He has been writing both for potential future projects and for personal reflection. This writing process has become therapeutic for him, allowing him to process his experiences and explore themes of redemption, growth, and personal responsibility. Some of this writing may eventually be developed into creative projects, though he has been cautious about rushing back into high-profile productions. Smith's current fitness and wellness routine remains an important part of his daily life, though his approach has evolved to focus more on mental and emotional well-being alongside physical health. He practices meditation and mindfulness techniques as part of his ongoing therapeutic work. This holistic approach to wellness reflects his commitment to personal growth and his understanding that true health encompasses mental, emotional, and physical dimensions. His relationship with the entertainment industry has become more complex and selective. While he remains one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood, Smith is being more intentional about the projects he chooses and the messages he wants to convey through his work. He has expressed interest in using his platform to address social issues and to tell stories that promote understanding and healing. Looking toward the future, Smith appears focused on redemption and making amends for his past actions. He has expressed a desire to use his experiences, both positive and negative, to help others navigate their own challenges. This includes potentially speaking about anger management, the pressures of fame, and the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions. Smith's current life represents a period of significant transition and growth. While the Academy Awards incident marked a low point in his public life, it has also catalyzed a period of genuine self-reflection and positive change. His focus on therapy, family relationships, and meaningful work suggests a commitment to personal evolution that goes beyond simply rehabilitating his public image. As he continues to navigate this period of his life, Smith remains one of the most talented and charismatic performers of his generation. His current journey toward personal growth and accountability, while challenging, has the potential to add depth and authenticity to his future work. The entertainment industry and his fans continue to watch his journey with interest, hopeful that his commitment to growth and change will lead to meaningful contributions both as an artist and as a public figure. The current chapter of Will Smith's life serves as a reminder that even the most successful individuals face significant challenges and opportunities for growth. His willingness to confront his mistakes, seek help, and work toward positive change demonstrates the possibility of redemption and personal transformation. Regardless of past actions or public failures,